Hello, everyone. I'm Jairo Para, host of the Small Guy on Main Street podcast, YouTube channel, social medias. Now, welcome to my first video blog. I gotta say that it was a lot more work than anticipated, and much respect to those who have been doing it for a while and have perfected the craft. It is pretty difficult, right? So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of it. Hope it's not as bad, but I gave the best I got with what I could do and what I know how to do. But hope you guys enjoy it. Right, this is the I'm gonna be covering the 3 days of Veecon, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was part of the lucky few that got free tickets to Veecon through Gary V's Instagram channel. Yes, he put it out there. He said, if anybody's looking for a chance to win tickets, shoot through with your email address, right? And I sent them an email. I thought it was a little late because I saw it maybe like 25 minutes after he posted it. I was like, oh, it's worth a shot. Sure enough, I got chosen, right? Which is pretty cool. But this is the thing. They didn't really confirm or announce that I was one of the recipients for those tickets until the night, 2 nights before, which was Tuesday night, about 9:30, maybe 10 p.m. So that really just gave me Wednesday to get whatever I needed to get, and then fly out Wednesday night, right? In which you'll see me flying out from LAX. But I was one of the lucky few, so that is the main reason I went. Great experience overall. Hope you guys could see, could hopefully get a better understanding of what VCon is like. Because, of course, I didn't know, and I tried to look up some videos, but it was some that were somewhat helpful. But I did this video log in consideration for those who have yet to be, because this is just the second one ever. And I want to say that it's not going to be the last for sure, right? There's going to be plenty more to go, and hopefully this helps many others that are going to be going, from now on. But I hope you enjoy it, right? Hope you could see and understand what the whole process, what the whole get down is. And like I said, I wasn't, too fully prepared what to expect, what to anticipate, but I was talking to people and they were giving me their feedback. So let's jump right in. Hope you guys enjoy it, right? Take care. Continue hustling. So it's Wednesday night, leaving from LAX, as you can see here, off Sepulveda and the 105. Now you probably always remember the Sepulveda tunnel heading to LAX. Oh, now this is me right outside the terminals, just checking out the area. It was pretty busy for a Wednesday night, honestly. Were they all going to VCon? We'll find out. Now here is the map from LAX to Indianapolis. Yes, somewhere over 1,800 miles. Making my way to the gate, we're gonna hit this waiting area, which I may add, it was stunning. I like the blue, like the lighting. It was clean, a lot of outlets and receptacles for your charging devices, and yes, they were all being hogged up right there. Now, there was a few left. Now, before I boarded the plane, I came across 4 other VCon attendees that have attended the prior year, which was the very first of its kind. So they gave me a little rundown. They told me what I could expect and how to go about it, and which was great advice. Didn't record it because I was in the moment, right? Not to fear a very good moment. Now, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy looking out the window of the plane. Arriving at Indianapolis with only 2 hours of sleep, really. I tried to fall asleep for the 4-hour flight, but it just didn't work out. The racing capital of the world with the Indy 500. Great airport, easy to navigate, awesome experience. Look at that beauty. No, not the green, the freeway. Now, if you're coming from LA, you know what I'm talking about. That is beautiful. Now, I arrived early. I couldn't check in until 2:30, so I had to burn some time. So look at the game plan right here. Started at the Indianapolis City Market and walked all throughout the city. Wait, sightseeing. Yes, I was a tourist and I enjoyed every bit. So that's the journey that I'm going to take you on right now. This is the Indianapolis City Market. Now, if there's one thing that I gotta admit to you, is that I truly love the Midwest and East Coast infrastructure and architect. You know, it goes back many decades, and I just love the brick walls on this. I love the flooring, everything. I mean, it looks really nice. Beautiful structure. I truly enjoyed it. Now, this is the beauty of inside the market. Yes, in LA we have one, the Grand Central Market, which is similar. But I truly enjoy just the inside. I like the layout. I like the whole setup. It's really nice. A lot of small mom and pop shops, local vendors for sure. It wasn't as busy, of course, because it was right when it opened, right at 7 a.m. So what can you really expect? But sure, there were still people present. So let's go take a look. Now this is what I really wanted. Look at this beautiful shot. This is amazing. This is a great market, and I can only imagine how busy and fun it gets. So back on the road, and I make my way up to the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. I always do enjoy seeing a nice roundabout. I don't know, it gives it some kind of look, some kind of feeling. It looks interesting. Maybe I'm just thinking about the one in France, but regardless, very nice. Made another stop at the U.S. District Court, Southern Indiana, then headed to University Park. And then from afar, I got a glimpse of the Indiana War Memorial and Museum. That's a beautiful building. And the last stop, the Scottish Rite Cathedral. It's amazing. It looks way better in person. I just regret not going and try to get inside. So I made my way back southwest of where I was at to where the day one of Veecon's gonna be, which is at the White River State Park. And I just wanted to check out the setup, to try to catch something I could see, the glimpse of what I may be expecting. I'm unsure, of course, but anything that I could get would be good information to know how to navigate, try to get an understanding of what is really the get down. But I will still not know until I get in and talk to people. But talking to people, I could do outside. And sure enough, I did find some people. Let's see what they could tell me about being my first time here at Veecon. How you guys doing today?
Great, thanks.
Cool. Right on, man. We're at Veecon.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys ready or what?
We're totally ready. Got some nice stuff set up behind us here. Beautiful day in Indianapolis. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah.
Things are going to get started here pretty soon.
Okay, you guys been here. You guys been to Veecon previous year, right?
Yes, last year, yeah.
What are you guys expecting this year? What are you guys looking forward to?
So we are expecting a little less people than last year because of the market conditions, because of this how the space evolved in the last year. But the core community is gonna be here. The hype is real. We're expecting it's gonna be even better than last year because I think Gary learned a lot from the last year's conference, what worked, what didn't work, and I think he's gonna implement a lot of great stuff. And we're here for the journey. Yeah. Can't wait. Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's say everybody has could approach this differently, right? In my sense, I was thinking, okay, well, let me catch some speakers, right? But some people do that very minimal and are more networking and doing other events, right? How do you guys approach this? If you start with you, how do you approach this? What is your take on it?
Well, I'm here also for speakers, for sure, because of Gary, his values and so on. and also for meeting new friends here, as we just did.
That's right.
Yeah.
We just
For
met right
example,
over here.
also that is connection.
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
part of Veecon, and that I love that. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'd say the same because there's a lot of stuff to learn, a lot of really valuable speakers here, but also the community itself is very strong. It's really strong, and it's always good to network.
Yeah.
So yeah, here for both, for learning, listening, and of course to meet new people like we just did.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. So,
Yeah, my ride's here. I got it.
are you right there? Following the water, huh?
No, man, but for myself, I mean, I'm here definitely to get inspiration from all these, business, folks and, leaders in their industry. I mean, it's always, fills me with inspiration to hear about the experience of other folks, how they got to where they are now, and kind of what they're doing differently maybe in their life right now at the moment. But just also here to meet people just like you, people like Yuri and Tim here.
Yeah.
Make connections, because that's really what life ends up being all about, is the people you're with. So
Yeah. What draws you guys' attention over here?
Yeah, for me it's like Web3 is really a big part of it because it's like this emerging new thing. So I'm all for it for the Web2 businesses, but for me, I'm mostly here because of the Web3 space, the whole crypto NFT space. But I'm also open to hearing all the other advices and all the other things what one can learn here, and yeah, to connect with people from both the Web3 and not Web3 space. So yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. Okay.
I would say pretty similar. And the most important here for me is that we are pretty early in this process of Web 3.0, and I appreciate that. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think it's a great demonstration of the technology, having an event like this. Because of course all the ticketing is done through the NFT platform. Some of the rewards and the benefits are connected to these tokens that we have. We're just getting to see here what it turns into in real life situation. And of course, it's bringing people together, community. There's innovation that's going to happen, when we do that. So I think as we're able to be observers of this this evolution of technology, of how people interact, and those sort of things. So it's a pleasure just to be here to witness it all, and kind of see it. And meet people who are, sort of like interested in the same stuff. It's always nice to be around a group of like-minded individuals.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because like-minded individuals, we're able to, when we share, we'll share our ideas. We'll make connections.
Right.
We might finally meet that piece of the puzzle we've been waiting for, or we've been preparing for. We finally meet that piece of the puzzle here. So it's a great opportunity to expand your mind, and expand your mind, expand your knowledge, meet people, and participate. Literally, just participate in this whole technology. So instead of having the NFTs in our wallets, and we're able now to just sort of bring that out.
Right.
We're building something unique. I mean, this is a very unique community.
Yep.
Folks. This is the first NFT. Ticketed event, in the country, at least last year. So I mean, this is kind of, we're witnessing history. We're witnessing the future of events and that sort of stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
It is on the early stage.
it is.
It's really
Soon all of your concerts are going to be an NFT ticketed event. It's not going to be called an NFT. It's not going to be called an NFT. It's going to be your token, or it's going to be your digital collectible or something like that. But all the technology, the underlying technology. So there's all kinds of possibilities. I mean, it's an exciting time. Really, no matter where you are, or in terms of what you think of it, like NFT, good or bad. There's it's here. The blockchain technology is here.
It's just gonna
the
evolve.
genie's out of the bottle. It's it's gonna, just like AI. We're all starting. I mean, I'm using it pretty much every day. I'm a publisher. I'm pretty much using it every day in my job now to come up with subject lines for emails. And
That's awesome.
before I used to have to think of 25 different subject lines.
Right.
But now I can just say, here's the subject line, give me 25 variations of it.
Right.
It's going to make my job more efficient.
Yes.
So
saves you a lot of
nothing to be
time, more
nothing to be afraid of there.
But I mean, it maybe down the line, right? How AI then maybe integrated, especially with Web 3.0.
I think this year is gonna be AI is gonna be a big topic.
It is
Oh,
a
yeah.
topic.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a
Yes,
huge
I've got
topic
a lot
because
of-
if you
yeah.
combine NFTs with AI,
Oh yeah.
the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like really
Yeah.
endless. We're gonna experience a lot of cool stuff in the next few
Yeah.
years when it comes to Web3 space and AI. AI
Looking
is
forward
huge.
to it.
AI is huge, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So get out there, people.
Yeah.
Go look at it.
Yeah,
Study
sir.
hard.
Try new stuff.
Yeah.
My name is Jure. I'm also known on the socials as Apolloni7. I'm coming from Slovenia, European Union.
So my name is Tim, also known as Terryblart on Twitter and Instagram. I'm like this self-called artist and creator, and yeah, I'm from Slovenia originally. I live in Austria, and yeah, here for the Veecon.
All right.
Cool, man. So I'm Dan Ostrowski. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a publisher. I'm a musician. You can find me at Alive Arts on Instagram or Brotherhood of Trees on Spotify.
Very cool.
Now that was a great introduction to what is gonna come about, right? They gave me the quick insights. I feel more ready, but still, there's nothing compared to what is gonna come, the first day. But the community, one of the main things that I got was community, and that what this day is about. The first day is about community building. Now, as I continue my journey, I came up to another group of people, and let's see what they could give me about Veecon.
Hey, I'm Tristan. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My Instagram is TrisHKing. I'm here at Veecon, and I'm excited to be here.
Cool.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Calvin from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my second Veecon. You can grab me on Instagram at Calvin Toes.
Hey, Jefferson from Tarzana, California.
Yeah.
Year 2 of Veecon.
Yeah.
Really excited to learn what's going on in the space. You know, last year was really exciting. I learned a lot about gaming, fashion, contracts, 3D printing. Oh, dude, excited. So this year I'm excited to be a part of it all again.
Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
First time.
Yeah.
What approach are you taking? Like, how do you think you're gonna tackle this?
So, I mean, beyond it being my first time, I'm gonna try to explore. If you look at the map, when you actually come to Veecon, it'll show you that it has different areas. So, there's a whole basically athletic piece where you get to run through. There's a photo booth you can be able to do. There's gonna be music performances as well, so I'm definitely gonna tap into that. And then there's gonna be a merch table, so definitely want to come out with some swag and see how it works out, right? Exactly.
What about you? Like, how are you approaching this? You've been here.
Yeah, this is my second Veecon. It was just like you said, it was a blast last year in Minnesota. I guess for me, I've done my fair share of conferences and listened to speakers. So, as a business owner, I see things from the other side of the table, and I'm personally tired of speakers. No, that doesn't mean you can't learn anything from them. So, as a first-time goer, definitely go see people, listen to them speak. But for me, I chose to volunteer this year, so I'm I want to see the other side. I want to see it behind the scenes. It's a full day of walking around the stadium, going to speakers. It's almost like a EDC for speakers. That's how I compared it to my friends who have no idea what Veecon is.
I was seeing it too. I would take it as EDC as well. I mean, you got all these stages playing the different tunes or different hits, whatever, and you like this at this time. You're gonna go there. You like that.
Exactly. Yeah. For me this weekend, I'm just here to meet cool people. Just have chill times.
Yeah. So okay, real quick. What are you mostly here for? What point of this got you to come?
Well, one, I was really excited the fact that the community opened it up to the general public to be able to volunteer. Hence why I kind of jumped in. And then two, I've been a fan of the Gary Vee brand for a decade now. So through that brand, I've met other people that are into Web3, that are into community events, that are trying to learn more, grow more, evolve. And Veecon is that essential place to be, to kind of really hammer home on it. So that's why I'm here.
How about you?
Good answer.
Let me cover. What gets you here
Yeah, it's I
second
mean,
year.
it's the same thing I said last year. It's honestly the people.
Yeah.
It's cliche, but at the same time, it's like when you're in a group of like-minded people and people you resonate with. Like I just met him an hour ago, and like we just hit it off. Like, we're like. So it's the people you meet. This is also like my version of EDC, as I said before. So, like I'd rather come here. That's why I'm here, not at EDC, because it falls on the same weekend. But I'm rather here.
True.
Yeah, EDC is this weekend, but I'd rather be here.
What's something that someone should not do, or like how not to approach this, or anything
with the negative mindset.
With a closed mind as well.
Yeah.
But
I mean, just some typical festival things like make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure that you kind of have your phone charged. Make sure you have your little solar pack, whatever you need. Try to dress appropriately too as well. Like you don't want to come in a coat, hat, scarf. Because
it's gonna get cold later.
No. And to take that into account,
right.
Have
Something you
do something light. Yeah.
And then, like I said, just be mindful. Like other people are here trying to have a good time too as well.
Yeah.
So not kind of coming in and just being that person like, oh,
match the energy.
Right.
And that's the best thing.
Yeah. So like try to be positive.
I say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Right. Don't. I'm introverted, but I still
really
put myself out there and try to meet others.
That's cool, man. All right, cool, man. All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Now, I found this couple. They look amazing. Yes, that's what caught my attention. And I was like, let me talk to them.
All right, hello. My name is Alejandro, and my Instagram hashtag would be AlexLove. That's ALEEXXLUV.
And I'm Alondra, and my Instagram is aloluvi_.
Yeah. So we are right now in the outside of the Veecon area. We're about to head in, but here to
have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time. Have another experience because it's our second time actually coming to Veecon.
We're excited.
So you guys are married.
Yes.
You guys are doing this together. How do you guys see it? Obviously, doing this as a joint thing. You know what I mean? Like, what outcome or what have you guys gotten out of this together?
I'm an artist, so that's what kind of gravitated my attention to come here.
Yeah.
For him, it was mostly like NFTs and all of that type of stuff. So I was like, okay, like I want to see what they have to say about the new Web3 and like all they have to offer for an artist perspective. So that's what I came in for.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, we took what we could with last year. We came into a different perspective last year than we are this year because we did start our podcast and we have a different approach. So our mindset coming here this time is it's kind of different.
Right.
The best way that I can put it is like we came in with like little knowledge. We got a lot of knowledge, and where we fit within
this world.
This branch, this niche, and we said, how can we contribute? And so then we started building something more specific to what we like and what we are into, and what we come here now is to get, okay, so now that we built something, because before we didn't have anything, now we built something, how can we start introducing the ideas from here that are very niche specific, like especially Latinos, right now? How can we start spreading those ideas within what we built, the podcast and our businesses
and our brand,
right.
Your image,
yeah.
So okay, coming to the last one, right? Veecon last year, right? It helped establish ideas, help you guys. Like, okay, we need to do something, right?
Yes.
So, okay, what approach can I take, right? Because there's so many things that they cover here.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, in that sense, right, what approach are you taking? Like, what do you think you want to get or you're looking forward to getting out of this year?
Okay. So, before we got here, we were looking up each panel. We're like, okay, let's read the description, what they have to offer, comparing it to the other ones, and see like what will really feed into our goals. And so last year we didn't have that because we didn't know, you know? And because of last year, we were able to learn better for this year.
Right. We prepared better.
Yeah.
And we saw what each platform offered, and we said, okay, this ties in with what we have built. Marketing or brand building or content distribution.
So, okay, you guys mentioned you guys got a podcast, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it.
Okay. I'll let you.
Do the pitch.
All right, do the pitch. All right, so we run a podcast called Que Dicho, and in Que Dicho, we talk about, or we dive deep into the dichos that we grew up hearing from our Mexican households. So it's pretty much we pick a topic, or pick a dicho, and then we just dive deep into it, and we like try to break it down, try to see it in different aspects, and also like give definition, give points of where it could be used, or what's the backstory of it, or anything.
Or like
else.
how that dicho has worked out in our lives personally, or how it can help somebody in a situation.
Right, stories.
Yeah.
Right. A dicho, it's a way that we used to pass down information, condensed to the smallest words possible, so it can be easy to pass around or pass to the next person. But if you're not from the region,
you don't understand.
You kind of miss.
dicho.
It's like it's like, oh, okay, it's kind of decoded a little bit. You have to be there, and you have to know a little bit about the culture where it comes, because the same dicho is said differently in different places, but it's the same one at the end, same message, right? And we love diving into that, and I mean, we see a pretty good projection of where this is heading, and dichos, there's so many that we just found something so unique for us and that we're interested in, and very passionate to keep on going forward.
Right. Okay.
Que Dicho podcast.
Dicho.
Apple, Spotify, all the
platform, and on YouTube.
On YouTube as well.
On YouTube, oh, you guys.
The video.
So it's a video podcast as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Social media too.
Yes.
Social
So
media, same.
TikTok as well, and Instagram.
Let's take away, okay? Coffee or tequila?
Café.
Café.
Cafecito, unas conchas.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool, guys.
So it's time to go in. And without a doubt, one of the things I did notice was there's many activities. Here they were creating artwork, and they submitted to get a prize at the end for the best work. But for sure, if you check it out, there's a lot of people, right? They usually create a group or have their group. There's a lot of networking. There's a lot of community building. As you can tell, there's games. There's plentiful of activities to do. It's large open area. It's a lot of fun, a lot of things to do. And here is the man himself. As you could tell, he is doing what he does best. He's putting himself out there, talking to people, getting pictures, right? This is one reason everyone comes out, because what he does for the community. Let's listen in to one of the many speeches for the day.
Within the cryptocurrency ecosystem, or rather blockchain, ecosystem. And what's going to happen with that is you're going to have the different member states of the European Union that are going to create.
And here we have Afakasi with the barbershop. As you can tell, this is already nighttime, and we're getting ready for the concert. And there's all kinds of interviews happening throughout the whole day, right? Many people show up. There are for sure influencers that you see around walking, but there's constantly something going on, right? You have to keep on moving to see everything, but a whole lot of fun. Look at all these people ready to get down with some Busta Rhymes. Let's check it out.
I got one simple thing to say.
So that wraps up Thursday night, which is the first night of the three, right? It was a great community building experience. Overall, there was a lot of people, there was a lot of events. It's an opportunity for you to really interact, really have more of a reason to get to know people, right? If you want to jump in, I believe they have a pickleball. Shit. They had tons of activities, right? And that gave you the opportunity to join a team, or to cheer somebody on, just to strike up a conversation, whatever it is. They have activities, right? So this day was great for community building and to already start making some contacts, right? Start making some friendships. So as you proceed towards the next days, you could maybe bump into them and then elaborate more on what you may have learned. So this day is very critical. Be active, be present, conversate with people, be involved, right? And I did meet Jennifer. She runs a nonprofit in New York, right? I'm from LA. So we're literally across the country. And I got the opportunity to meet her there that first day, right? And we, exchange contacts. I follow her, she follows me, which is totally awesome, right? And there's plenty more that I could possibly learn, but that just shows, right, what this is all about, right? And it's community building above all. I hope you got some valuable information. I hope you were able to see and understand what the first day is about. I got some, great interviews and got some great feedback from people. But like I said, I went in blindly with an open mind and an open heart to see what everything is about, and didn't disappoint. It was great. It was awesome. Great location, right? And let's go. Let's go on to the next day. Thank you all for watching. There it is. I took a picture with the one and only Gary V. So if you want to take a picture with him, he makes it possible through two ways. Either you're going to have to reserve a time slot at the Veecon app the day before the first event, or you could catch him walking during the first event. He makes himself very available. He walks around everywhere and it's a big hype. You could then catch it at that time. But do check the Veecon app the day before. I missed it not knowing, and people beat me to it. So there's only a limited time slots on that.